Type Soul, we need to talk. This game is just not fun, and I'm saying that as somebody who puts a lot of content on the game and plays it almost daily. If you're not on Almighty or Hakuda, you're just gonna lose. It's just not even fun. Like, Almighty is better than True Mode, and Almighty is just the same thing as True Mode. It's just an alt farm. Like, really, no one's done it legit, and if you're not on it, it's just really a shame. You see an Almighty user, and like, dang, I'm gonna lose. No matter what they do to it, I think in its state right now, it's just gonna kill the game, because, like, if you pop mode, you're just gonna kill the whole server. Like, yeah, they did made some nerfs to it, but it's still, like, it's Almighty. It's literally Almighty, and it's not even hard to get. Like Almighty kills the game for the casual player base. They're not doing these quests. Some of these quests require 10 to 15 people to hit the requirement. Like the Visionary one, the Zombie one is a crazy grind. Like, and then the last quest for Almighty is just a 50-50. You either waste 3 hours doing it on one race or one gender, and you realize, oh man, I did it wrong. I gotta go to the other gender. And it's just like, why is that a 50-50? Like, that just doesn't make sense. Why are we making, like, I don't even know, man. Like, yes, they made some good changes. They nerfed Rendon, that's a good change. They nerfed FB Keto, that's a good change. They also made Almighty, Rendon, and Fullbringer not usable in ranked, but it doesn't matter. You can still use it in Clan Wars. So, like, the game is ruined in Clan Wars and in Overworld. Like, if you try and fight an Almighty user, you're gonna get, like, you're gonna lose. Like, this isn't meant to be a rant video, but some of these things in the game, or the buffs and nerfs, just seem like they're throwing the dice. Like, some things that are truly broken, like a frame 1 extend that goes into 200 damage true combos, I can show you, that's still not nerfed. And also, they buffed dodge variant on Arankar, even though Arankars are very strong. Arankars were still strong, even with one partial. Like, yeah, sure, give them another partial back, make it, like, more fair feeling. But, like, Arankars are still super strong. And then dodge variant is the best variant in the entire game. And then they made the cooldown from 50 seconds to 35 seconds. So in, like, a 5-minute fight, which is usually how long fights go, because, like, there's so much defense and health in the game, they're gonna dodge, what is that, 10 moves? 10 moves, and the average move is, like, 15 to 30 damage. They're gonna dodge, say, like, 200 damage throughout, like, a whole fight. And it's not even hard to get dodge back. Like, before, it was still fine. Even at 50 seconds, you were still able to get a significant amount of HP, like, kept, or, like, just completely negated, because you dodge it. Because Sarascurus gives you back your dodge, so if you're a good player, you would be rewarded for hitting your Sarascurus. It was balanced back then. Why are we buffing the best race? Or one of the best races? Obviously, Quincy's still the best with Almighty. Fullbringer Keto still might be pretty close. Like, Arankars, though, were, like, very consistently good. And that's not to say other races don't have broken things. Like, cybernetics on Quincy's are still super strong. Claws still didn't get nerfed. It's still true after a bunch of moves. Oh yeah, these new moves like Grand Death and Cerogenesis or Supernova, no other race has a move that does a bar of damage and lets you combo extend. Like, the moves are literally true to each other. Like, if you hit Grand Death, you're gonna hit Supernova, or if you hit Supernova, you're gonna hit Grand Death. And either of those do, like, around a bar. Yes, it takes HP, but it doesn't matter. It's super easy to make it unparryable by just, like, hitting them with a move or preventing them from parrying. Like, if you throw a Grand Death, you just Sarah them really quickly, or you just are super aggressive on them so they can't parry it. And then off that, you just do whatever combo you want, because Grand Death has a ton of stun. And no other race has moves like that. And it's very easy to get mode on, like, Segunda, and the average Segunda is way better than every other mode in the game. And these moves don't even kill you. They take HP, yes, but if you use it as a last-ditch effort, say I'm 1 HP, I use a Grand Death, it's not going to kill me. The move doesn't kill me. I'm going to have a move that does a bar if they mess up their parry. So it's like a very good last-ditch effort. Also, Supernova is exactly like that, too. I'm pretty sure that one doesn't kill you. I mean, I haven't seen it exactly, but I know Grand Death doesn't kill you. I don't know why we're buffing the best skill tree in the game already. Hakuda already has the most guard breaks, the most true combos, the most damaging moves. If you hit a guard break, you're going to do at least a bar of damage if you do a spine rend combo. And then they decide to add Gashoryu and do this stuff. You can do Gashoryu tech, turn around, and you can just literally do a true combo into Gehenna for 60 damage off an up tilt. And this is a parry bot, by the way. That was just completely true. And it gets even worse on ground Hakuda, because, like, on Quincy, there's Warden. Warden's true into Gashoryu. You can do 0-2-3 into Confliction, into Ankle Split. That's all true. If you do 0-2-2, you can do Death Flare, Gehenna, Claw if you're on Quincy. Like, and also the Quincy nerfs were cosmetic. Like, the Claw nerf didn't matter. You can still do Gehenna into, like, Claw, like, true 100%. Like, they didn't even nerf Gashoryu. You can still do this. And that's not even the worst combo. There's a bunch more combos. I'm not going to go into all of them. Like, you can do Gashoryu 0-2-2 into Axe Kick, into Gehenna Claw. Like, the Claw nerfs were cosmetic. It doesn't matter. The windup is still, like, going to be true after moves. It's still going to be super fast. The cooldown doesn't really matter either. Like, yeah, you could still do stuff like this. And that's 100 damage true. Like, it just really doesn't matter. And it's even worse if they guard break you. Like, if I just Warden crit towards you, guard break you, spine rend to Gashoryu, and that's going to be like 150 damage true combo. Like, there's really no point playing any other skill tree. Hakuda has the most guard breaks, most true combos. Gashoryu's broken. And also, this is still true. This is a parry bot right here. Most of your combos are going to start off guard break. So if I just guard broke him here, I just go straight into spine rend. Gashoryu. And that's on 130 damage true combo right there as well. And don't even get me started on the negation buff. Negation counter is unparryable now, so if you just dodge beforehand, they can just shore you for free, because the negation ball is just always going to go through your block, hit stun you, and then shores confirms. And like, why are we making a move stack like even better? Because like negation ball was already something you'd have to parry. Like being able to parry it was like, you could kind of counterplay them. But now if you hit the counter, you dodge, the ball's going to come towards you, and you can't cancel their next move. They're just going to whirlwind towards you, Gehenna you. Like, it doesn't matter. Like, it's so broken. And also, they made Tor reach a guard break. Hakuda already has so many guard breaks. They made Tor reach in air a guard break. There's no point running Death Flare. I mean, Death Flare is still really good on proficiency Hakuda, but like, why are we adding more guard breaks to the tree that already has combos that do like 100 damage true off a guard break? Like, if I up tilt you, feint an M1, guard break you with Tora, I can do Spine Run into Gehenna true, and then you can still extend off that. Like, it's just so stupid. And their Flame of Blitz quote rework in the update log that they called it was just giving it iframes for like 3 seconds or like a second and a half. Like, why are we doing that? The move already marks them. It's unblockable. You literally can't stop the mark from going on you, I'm pretty sure. Like, I've never seen anyone stop it. And the mark is the most broken thing in the game, because you can just do a frame 1 TP like this and guard break. This is a guard break, a frame 1 guard break TP. So if you do an auto track pulse into the like compass TP, there's literally no counterplay to that. You can't hold block. Like, they're just gonna teleport and compass right before you can parry the pulse, and then you're just gonna get guard broken. And this one also is really broken because it heals you, deals like 10 damage, iframes, and heals you like 1%. Like, and it's a very low like CD. If I show you the CD, it's like under 30 seconds, I'm pretty sure. So not only do ground Hakuda users get a bunch of true combos that do over 100 damage, but they also have an essence that is unblockable, unparryable. This is a parry bot here. He's not going to be able to parry the Flame of Blitz. And it'll always go through and apply the mark no matter what. Like, I'm pretty sure, yeah, this guy still has the mark even though he blocked. This guy's a parry bot. You literally can't parry the move. And I also healed 1% off it, and it does 10 damage. And it's on a 30-second CD, by the way. So ground Hakuda users can just use this move to get out of combos, because it's frame 2 or 3 iframes. Heal, sustain, deal damage, and apply a mark for a guard break, which the guard break will lead into a 100 damage combo if they're with a brain and they know how to use Gashoryu. So if you get guard broken, they're going to do Spine Run, Gashoryu, and then whatever combo they want after that, and you can't do anything. And Fullbringer is still broken. Like, the average Fullbringer still has a ton of true combos and are just super broken. Yes, I know they're going to make more changes, but it just wasn't enough. Like, Book of the End, for example, has a ton of true combos that are known, but the nerfs they made are this: M1 speed reduced by 7.5%, crit wind up increased by 8%, and then they just fixed the C hitbox to make it better. So, like, they indirectly buffed it, and the C move is true into a bunch of moves. Let me put on no cooldown here real quick. Like, look at this. I can do the crit into Unseen Blade. That is fully true. I can confirm Unseen Blade off a crit. What are we doing? How was that not nerfed? Like, I don't understand. Like, alright, and this NPC's bug, though. Yeah, for example, there's other broken combos that are still not patched. X move, true into floating. Oh, sorry. X move, true into Fast Fang. X move, true into Swift Slashes. X move, true into Flash Cut. I think you get the idea. And it's also true after the C move. You can do the C move true into the Z move. Like, every single move has true combos on Book of the End, and they decided to nerf the M1 speed. And the crit. But not the crit true combos. And this isn't the only broken Fullbringer. Most of them are really stupid and have a bunch of true combos. For example, one that is just super broken in my opinion is Shanshan Rika. The X move is on a 60-second cooldown, but it has a 5% heal, a true 5% heal. Balance, for example, on Quincy, that one has gotten nerfed over and over and over again, requires you to hit your T move like 2 times and a bunch of moves to get to 100 order, and then still, you have to risk getting hit while doing the balance thing and hope they don't poke you. Shanshan Rika, though, it's a 60-second cooldown, you press X, you heal 5%, and over a 5-minute fight, you're going to heal 25% or a full bar over a fight on Shanshan Rika. Yeah, that's about it. I'm not really going to talk too much. I just think that the game should nerf things that are like clearly broken a little faster to make the game a little more playable, because things that are out, like, yeah, they're broken, they get nerfed eventually, but they're nerfed like 3 weeks after the fact. It doesn't matter if you nerf it 3 weeks after the fact, the game is unplayable for those 3 weeks, and it really hurts the player base. Like, if you're a casual player and you don't know like all the true combos, I'd hate playing the game right now. You're gonna get destroyed by ground Hakuda, you're gonna get destroyed by air Hakuda, you're gonna get destroyed by Almighty.